Bobby has quite a following that seems to show up here each year. Next year, I should say next week, we're going to have another one of those individuals. Ruben Escalante is going to be with us for next week. But I could stand up here for the next hour and talk about this gentleman that's going to be up here shortly. But I don't want to take up all that time. So I'm going to invite Bob Griffeth up here, another one of our brothers that follows with Bobby McGee. And welcome to Desert Hot Springs again.
Thank you. Amen. This cadre of followers. At least he didn't say his band of hoodlums or something. Oh, well. My heavenly home is bright and fair. I feel like traveling on. Nor pain nor death can enter there. I feel like traveling on. Yes, I feel like traveling on. I feel like traveling on. My heavenly home is bright and fair. I feel like traveling on. Its glittering towers, the sun outshine. I feel like traveling on. That heavenly mansion shall be mine. I feel like traveling on. Yes, I feel like traveling on. I feel like traveling on. My heavenly home is bright and fair. I feel like traveling on. Let others seek a holy love. I feel like traveling on. Which flames devour and waves o'erflow. I feel like traveling on. Yes, I feel like traveling on. I feel like traveling on. My heavenly home is bright and fair. I feel like traveling on. The Lord has been so good to me. I feel like traveling on. Until that blessed home I see, I feel like traveling on. Yes, I feel like traveling on. I feel like traveling on. My heavenly home is bright and fair. I feel like traveling on. My heavenly home is bright and fair. I feel like traveling home. There's a land that is fairer than day, and by faith we can see it afar. For the Father waits over the way to prepare us a dwelling place there in the sweet by and by. We shall meet on that beautiful shore by and by. In the sweet by and by, we shall meet on that beautiful shore. We shall sing on that beautiful shore to the melodious songs of the blessed, and our spirit shall sorrow no more. Not a sigh for the blessing of rest. In the sweet by and by, we shall meet on that beautiful shore by and by. In the sweet by and by, we shall meet on that beautiful shore. To our bountiful Father above, we will offer a tribute of praise for the glorious gift of His love. and by, we shall meet on that beautiful shore. In the sweet by and by, we shall meet on that beautiful shore. In the sweet by and by, we shall meet on that beautiful shore. In the sweet by and by, we shall meet on that beautiful shore. You know, I have been one to say, and I don't know if you have ever said this, but or ever had this happen, but you start driving, and before you realize that you've passed your destination, your brain kind of went into autopilot, and you just kept going. You know, I have friends who live out in Yo, and I have friends like Bobby who live in Phoenix, and you know, I had that feeling, but I know I have some friends and family right here in Desert Hot Springs, so I wanted to make sure and stop and be here with you. This evening, I am simply going to share some songs that evoke the feeling of home. I have been a person who has said, I enjoy traveling because then I have more places to go home to. More places to go home to. And while, as we go through our time together, it's nice to have lots of places to come home to. And even those of you who have come to be among us for a season and then return, there is always the looking forward to when we don't have to be looking for another home to go back to. So you may recognize a lot of the songs that I will share with you this evening, and as I share with them, if there's a particular memory that the Lord brings to mind, cherish it. If you want to hum along with the words as I sing, I'll try not to throw you off too much. Maybe a little, but not too much. Because really tonight I just want to kind of rest in that feeling of being at home. This world is not my home. I'm just a passing through. My treasures are laid up somewhere beyond the blue. The angels beckon me from heaven's open door, and I can't feel at home in this world anymore. Oh Lord, you know I have no friend like you. If heaven's not my home, then Lord, what will I do? The angels beckon me from heaven's open door, and I can't feel at home in this world anymore. I have a lovely mother just up in glory land. I don't expect to stop until I shake her hand. She's waiting now for me in heaven's open door, and I can't feel at home in this world anymore. Oh Lord, you know I have no friend like you. If heaven's not my home, then Lord, what will I do? The angels beckon me from the heavens open door, and I can't feel at home in this world anymore. Just up in glory land we live eternally. The saints on every hand, all shouting victory. Their songs of sweetest praise drip back from every shore, and I can feel at home in this world anymore. Oh Lord, you know I have no friend like you. If heaven's not my home, then Lord, what will I do? The angels beckon me from heaven's open door, and I can't be at home in this world anymore. Oh Lord, you know I have no friend like you. If heaven's not my home, then Lord, what will I do? The angels beckon me from heaven's open door, and I can't feel at home in this world anymore. And I can't feel at home in this world anymore. One of the blessings of our faith community is the idea that we kind of we have the 6 days that we're going to labor, and then we set aside a time to rest. And this next song, I think, has a couple of layers of meaning. As you hear the lyrics, you will hear the author talking about their life, maybe in a general sense. And they have lived a life that maybe they're not as proud of. And they're making a decision toward the positive. And I would also like to suggest that this isn't simply a once in a lifetime or a change. I was really crazy and wild, and then I made a come to a turning point, and then I moved in a more positive direction. I find that even during the 6 days that I'm supposed to labor and do all my work, that I get a little off track, a little askew, a little further away from the path. And so, as a reminder to myself and hopefully an encouragement to you, I'd like to share this next song, Coming Home. I wandered far away from God. Now I'm coming home. The path of sin too long I trod. Lord, I'm coming home. Coming home, coming home, never more to roam. Open love. Lord, I'm coming home. I've wasted many precious years. Now I'm coming home. I now repent with bitter tears. Lord, I'm coming home. I'm tired of sin and straying, Lord. Now I'm coming home. I'll trust thy love, believe thy word. Lord, I'm coming home. Coming home, coming home. Never more to roam. Open wide thine arms of love. Lord, I'm coming home. fount of every blessing. Tune my heart to sing thy grace. Streams of mercy never ceasing, calls for songs of loudest praise. Teach me some melodious sonnet sung by flaming bosoms above. Raise the mount I'm fixed upon it, mount of God's redeeming love. Here I find my greatest treasure, hither by thy help I've come, and I hope by thy good pleasure safely to arrive at home. Jesus sought me when a stranger, wandering from the fold of God. He to rescue me from danger brought me with his precious blood. Oh, to grace, how great a debtor daily I'm constrained to be. Let thy goodness like a fetter bind my wandering heart to thee. Prone to wander, Lord, I feel it. Prone to leave the God I love. He hears my heart, oh, take and seal it for thy courts above. That journey home isn't necessarily one that we can do just on our own. And fortunately, we have the visual of the shepherd leading us. And this song adds just that further detail. And he's not just willing to walk in front of us and say, follow behind me, which is part of the metaphor. But we have the picture of God reaching back and taking our hand and leading us. Precious Lord, take my hand, lead me on, help me stand. I am tired, I am weak, I am lone. Through the storm, through the night, lead me on to the light. Precious, take my hand, precious Lord, lead me home. when my way grows drear. Precious Lord, linger near when my life is almost gone. Hear my cry, hear my call. Hold my hand, lest I fall. Take my hand, precious Lord, lead me home. When the darkness appears and the night draws near and the day is past and gone, at the river I stand, guide my feet, hold my hand, take my hand, precious Lord, lead me home. Through the storm, through the night, lead me on to the light. Take my hand, precious Lord, lead me home. I can tell I have a little frog in my throat. Thank you. The nice thing about the trusting relationship that we can develop with Jesus is that when He takes us by the hand, there isn't anywhere that we can't safely go. Anywhere with Jesus I can safely go. Anywhere He leads me in this world below. Anywhere without Him, dearest joys will fade. Anywhere with Jesus I am not afraid. Anywhere, anywhere, fear I cannot know. Anywhere with Jesus I can safely go. Anywhere with Jesus I am not alone. Other friends may fail me, he is still my own. Though his hand may lead me over drearest ways, anywhere where Jesus is a house of praise. Sing the chorus with me. Anywhere, anywhere, fear I cannot go. Anywhere with Jesus I can safely go. Anywhere with Jesus over land and sea, telling souls in darkness of salvation free. Ready as he summons me to go or stay. Anywhere with Jesus when he points the way. Let's sing together. Anywhere, anywhere, fear I cannot go. Anywhere with Jesus I can safely go. That's verse. Anywhere with Jesus I can go to sleep. When the darkening shadows round about me creep, knowing I shall waken nevermore to roam. Anywhere with Jesus will be home, sweet home. Let's sing. Anywhere, anywhere, fear I cannot go. Anywhere with Jesus I can safely. Let's do that chorus one more time. Anywhere, anywhere, fear I cannot go. Anywhere with Jesus I can safely go. Amen. Amen. Anywhere, anywhere, anywhere. Well, I have a couple more that I want to share with you this evening. And this song was one that was brought back to my memory when I was here, singing with Bobby just a few weeks ago. And it's a song that was made popular in the 70s by a singer by the name of B.J. Thomas. And if you know who he is, you weren't supposed to. Or at least you told me I wasn't supposed to. But no, in all seriousness aside, all kidding aside, it's interesting that we get to kind of revisit some of those themes and some melodies that we didn't always embrace, but the trajectory of this song, the title is Going Home. And this one's, like I said, about 70s song, somewhere in the mid-70s. BJ sang this and others. And then I'll close with another hymn that we will remember. They say that heaven's pretty, and living here is too. And if they say that I would have to choose between the two, I'd go home. Going home, where I belong. Sometimes when I'm dreaming, it comes as no surprise. And if you look, you'll see that homesick feeling in my eyes. I'm going home. Going home, where I belong. serve him gladly and sing him all these songs. I'm here, but not for long. When I'm feeling lonely, when I'm feeling blue, it's such a joy to know that I am only passing through. I'm headed home, I'm going home, where I belong. But while I'm here, I'll serve him gladly, sing him all these songs. I'm here, but not for long. And one day I'll be sleeping when death knocks on my door, and I'll wake to find that I'm not homesick anymore. I'll be home, I'll be home, where I belong. Well, I want to close with a song that I think of my dad singing. As those of you who've been around here a little bit and heard me share, I was fortunate to grow up in a context where we had family worship most evenings, and even after I went to college. When my brother was gone, if I happened to come to my parents' house, they would still have their evening worship together. And I think of him as this was one of the songs that he would sing, and would sing passionately. And so I'd like to use it as the closing song that I will sing with you this evening. And it's a song of longing, it's a song of looking forward, it's a song of motivation too. I mean, it's got lots of things wrapped up in it. And while it seems, oh goodness, it seems more materialistic just by the title, as you will recognize as we start to sing, it isn't really about having a mansion over the hilltop. It's about hanging out with the landlord and being with him for eternity. Mansion over the hilltop. I'm satisfied with just a cottage below, a little silver and a little gold. But in that city where the ransom will shine, I wanna go one that silver line. Sing it with me. I've got a mansion just over the hilltop in that bright land where we'll never grow old. And someday yonder we'll never more wander, but walk the streets that are purest gold. Though often tempted, tormented and tempted, and like the prophet, my pillow of stone. And though I find here no permanent dwelling, I've got a mansion just over the hill in that bright land where we'll never grow. And someday yonder we'll never more wander, but walk the streets that are pure as gold. Let's see if you remember this verse. Sing it. Don't think me poor or deserted or alone. I'm not discouraged. I'm not discouraged. Why? Because I'm heaven bound. I'm just a pilgrim. I'm just a pilgrim in search of a city. I want a mansion. I want a man. A heart and ground. A heart and a ground. I got a mansion just over the hilltop in that bright land where we'll never grow. And someday yonder we'll never more wander, but walk the streets that are pure as gold. One more chorus. I got a mansion just over the hilltop in that bright land where we'll never grow. And someday yonder we'll never more wander, but walk the streets that are pure as gold. And God's people said,
Amen.